If you'd like to welcome, big welcome and thank you for
Good morning everybody, and as I say, this is a maiden test flight, so I do apologise if I crash into anything or knock anything off. But as David said, the idea was to run the London Marathon, and we looked around to see what would be a good thing to run it for. As many of you probably are aware, Leonard Cheshire was an old RAF pilot, and I myself am a squadron leader, which sounds very grand and sounds as if I should be flying a Spitfire, but actually I jump out of planes for a living and push the army out of planes for a living, which is much nicer to push the army out as a parachute instructor. So now I know Leonard Cheshire, some of you may know as well, he used to fly big bomber aircraft, but unfortunately they've got about 4 engines and they're far too big for me to carry around, so I chose a Spitfire. And the other thing from that is Spitfire is the name of a very nice beer, and the people from Shepherd's Neame have sponsored this aircraft as well. So, and that helps me with my nutrition as I'm training for the event as well. It means that I can keep well hydrated with plenty of fluid on board. So. But this, hopefully you'll get a chance on April the 17th, if you watch the television. And I think there's something like 30,000 people running the London Marathon, and if you watch those all go past, somewhere near the back, there will be a lone Spitfire returning home, and that will be me. And the money that we raise will come half specifically to this home, the John Masefield home, and half will go into the Leonard Cheshire wider part as well. Just to give you a heads up on how we're doing so far, we've just gone over £2,500 raised. And part of that is through Shepherd's Neame, with their sponsorship. Actually, I've just realised I've held this for 2 minutes, it's starting to hurt. And that's it, there will be shoulder straps. If that's what you were pointing at. Yes. The other thing was I was actually in Afghanistan up until New Year's Eve, and I was working with the US Marines, and before I left they gave me $1,000 that they collected between all the US Marines who are out there working in Afghanistan. So the John Masefield House is international in the sense that people know what you're about and are looking to help raise money for Leonard Cheshire, both here and generally as well.